today with Bryson Koehler, who's the CIO at the Weather Channel. Part of why we're here today, this is an issue for the hotel industry. There's a conflict going on between DIRECTV and the Weather Channel.
That's right. DIRECTV did drop the Weather Channel from its lineup. We were going through our renegotiations, as every provider does. Unfortunately, we weren't able to come to terms, and they dropped the channel from their lineup.
So people always say this, they'll say, they'll get their act together, they'll figure it all out and all that. I mean, do you see that being short, or is it going to be extended, not being on the DIRECTV?
I'm pretty nervous that DIRECTV doesn't understand the importance of providing world-class weather information and safety information to its viewers. I think that there is a misguided understanding of weather at DIRECTV that is, unfortunately seeing weather as a commodity service that anybody can provide. Information that's 4 hours old is not very helpful to keeping anybody safe or helping people prepare what they should do to work around the weather. We've already had over 300,000 phone calls from our viewers to DIRECTV. We've had over 50,000 people pledge that they've canceled DIRECTV over this. We've had millions of social media interactions.
Let me ask you this, though, from the hotel standpoint. Give me where Weather Channel sits in the world of the hotel industry, especially from the in-room, the guests that are staying at hotels.
Well, weather impacts about a third of the global GDP every day. I mean, if you think about when you're traveling, weather plays a huge role. When are you going to fly? Are you going to land on time? Are you going to have to stay over an extra night? Are you going to go this weekend to the beach or not? Weather plays a massive role in how people travel, where they travel, how long do they travel, where do they stay. And that's just driven by the fact that when you're traveling, weather's changing, you need to know what to prepare for. The Weather Channel was always in the top 3 or 4 channels being requested by guests in all of the surveys I ever read from any of the largest chains. So Weather Channel plays a key role in keeping travelers informed while they're on the road.
Let's go back to the conflict, though. Obviously, you want, you have to take a position to try to get this thing resolved to your benefit.
Anybody can go to keeptheweatherchannel.com, and we have a list of all of the providers, in their area that they can, switch to. It's critical that people understand that at this point in time, the action that they have to take is to call DIRECTV and cancel. My message to hotel owners and operators is they need to understand whether or not they're impacted. Because if you've got a top channel that's being requested by your guests that's no longer offered, those complaints will start coming in. As we all know, hotel owners and operators listen to that.
There's two of us who have worked at hotels.
We listen to that feedback every morning. Yep. And so we know that it will be heard if we have guests every day complain about it.
All right, well, let me thank you very much for taking the time to meet with us and share what's going on from the Weather Channel side.
No problem. As a hotel guy, in my heart, I really, love the industry, and I want to, help inform and educate, because a lot of folks may not know and understand that, throughout their rooms, they've got printed materials, they've got room cards, they've got all kinds of stuff that talk about their Weather Channel and may not be offered anymore, so they need to find out.
So I thank Bryson for giving us their side of this conflict that we hope does get resolved. This is Richard Siegel from Hotel Online Hospitality Upgrade at the world headquarters of the Weather Channel here in Atlanta, Georgia. Thank you.